This is Moving Iowa on Youth Radio 1040 WHO.
Hey, welcome back to the show. It is Moving Iowa. It's J.C. Walker, Penny Carroll. You remember Jesse Simpson?
I sure do.
Our old friend Jesse Simpson. He loves coming to this show.
Well, that's a good thing because we just pulled him in the room. He was walking down the hall.
I didn't get much choice. It's like, Jesse, what are you up to these days? And he's like,
and then he pops in.
There's always something going on with Jesse Simpson. How you doing, sir?
Good.
You're working with Heartland.
Yes, sir.
You guys do what again?
Roofing, siding, and windows.
Roofing, siding, and windows. So you must be busy. That's a lot of things.
Very busy, yep.
So you guys are in Des Moines, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Des Moines Metro? You work outside of the Metro?
Yep. We cover pretty much the whole state of Iowa.
That's a long ways to go.
It is.
Have you thought that through? You brought somebody in here with you. Introduce your...
Yeah, this is Adam, the owner of Heartland.
Adam, how are you?
I'm doing great.
You guys have been in business for, well, I won't even ask how long. How long have you been doing the roofing and siding?
Yeah, so I've been in business since 2013 and have experience before then as well, too.
So you've been doing this for quite a while?
Yes.
You've been, did we get a lot of damage this past summer? Did you see a lot of hail damage and things like that?
We've had a really busy year. The last couple of years has been a lot of hail damage, wind damage in the area. So, yeah, we've been staying extremely busy.
So what are you busy doing the most? Are you doing roofing? Are you doing siding? A little bit of everything?
Roofing is, by far the biggest thing that we do. Siding is pretty booked out as well, too.
Is there a type of siding that you don't do? Because there's many kinds. You have the LP, you have the hardy plank, you do all that stuff?
Yeah, we can do pretty much any type of siding. Like you said, LP, Smart Side, the James Hardy board, steel and vinyl as well, too.
You do the steel, too?
Yes, you guys not a lot of it, but we do. We absolutely.
You can do it. You can do a steel roof.
Yes. Yep. We can do pretty much any type.
What's your take on a steel roof? Is it worth the investment?
I'm not a huge fan of them just because of the laminate architectural shingles we put up right now. They're a lifetime shingle, great shingle.
What's that? Okay, let's talk about what that means. Lifetime shingle. I know that means that shingle is not going to last me a lifetime. What does it mean?
Sure. Yep. So basically, that warranty, as long as that homeowner is in the house, that warranty is covered. They'll be covered under that warranty there.
And it's not transferable?
It is transferable once. So what that means, after 10 years, the normal standard warranty we normally will install an Owens Corning or GAF shingle, but their normal warranty extends out for the first 10 years. It's a full labor and material warranty that covers shingle defects. And after that, it's prorated on material only, as long as that homeowner is in that house. From that point, we're certified with both GAF and Owens Corning, meaning we can offer upgraded shingle warranties as well, too.
Gotcha. So the roofing business is good these days?
Yes, it's great.
I was thinking about this too, Penny. I didn't see a lot of storms this year. It was like not long ago, like maybe a couple weeks back, we started to see some storms, and not a lot of warnings, not a lot of things like that. Where I'm at, Norwalk. Did you guys get a lot of storm damage this year?
Yeah, there's been a lot of storms.
Where have you been?
Maybe it's just where I'm at. No, seriously.
Come up out of the basement, JC.
We did not have a lot of storms.
Yes, we did.
In my neck of the woods, we did not.
Lots of hail damage.
I don't live by you, Penny.
Okay. Hey, can I just say a shout out to them because, we're in the business of selling homes, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes in these home inspections, things come up that need to be fixed, like siding, roof.
Roofs, yeah.
I called Heartland, and I don't know if they can always do this, or if they were just doing it for me.
Probably just because you're Penny Carroll, be my guess.
They came out the same day.
What? Get out of here.
I got a bid the same day. And the work is almost done. We're waiting on one part.
I don't know if you guys want to throw that out there that you can do that on the thing. I'm guessing that would be tough to do. It's probably because, Penny Carroll's famous and stuff, right?
Luckily I was over in the area and I was able to just drop by.
That's a good answer.
If Penny asks for anything, I try to get on it pretty quick.
See?
Me too.
Yeah.
But
me too.
Just knowledgeable and that they understand how quick we need answers pertaining to a sale because of buyers and sellers and their temperatures in the market.
Sure.
So I really appreciate that. The other thing that's really nice is they can take care of all the exterior things. I didn't have to call a roofing company. I didn't have to call a siding company.
That is nice. It's like a one-stop shop.
Right.
Because, in a lot of cases, if you have enough damage, you're going to need a new roof. You might need new gutters, new siding, windows too.
I tell you what, it's a lot harder than it seems to be able to coordinate all that stuff, but and we're obviously still working that part out to make sure that becomes more smooth, but in a lot of cases we're able to get it all done fairly quickly, and a lot of people don't like to do that. That's why it's hard to find someone like that, because trying to line all that up in a specific order and get it in quick is very difficult to do.
That's why I would hire you, so you can worry about all that and I don't have to.
Just call me, yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
The next call I want is it's done.
Yep.
You know?
Well, who doesn't?
I know.
I'm sure you guys like to make it as easy as possible.
Absolutely. And, one of the reasons that I went out to start Heartland on my own was just industry-wide. I saw a big gap in what the homeowner goes throughout the process.
Yeah.
It can, the roofing contracting industry kind of has a negative stigma because of, customers go through unpleasant experiences.
Right.
It's just a stressful time, but we literally just try to make it as absolutely easy as possible for the homeowners.
So you guys do windows as well?
Correct, yep.
Is there a certain brand that you like to work with?
We're a certified Pella installer.
That's a good window.
That's mainly the windows.
Keeping it Iowa?
Yep,
for you.
absolutely. So with that said, we can go about any direction if the homeowner has a preference.
I gotcha. So start to finish, say like on a new roof. I got issues with my roof. You come out and look at it. You guys are probably a few weeks out, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we're roughly about 3 or so weeks out roof-wise.
I mean, nobody can get you out there right away unless they're Penny Carroll. I get that.
How long into the season do you roof, typically?
Normally, Thanksgiving is a safe number, but that really can vary quite a bit depending on the weather. So the last 2 years, we've actually been able to go into December because it's been warmer, but a lot of times we can't even go through, half of November because of just the weather. And if it gets too cold, the shingles won't seal down correctly.
Real quick, signs that you might need a new roof. We got the shingles that will curl sometimes. That's probably a good. That probably means that roofs probably need to be replaced a while back if they're starting to curl.
Yeah, there's a lot of different things that can make a shingle wear quicker, including the type of shingle that it was, the manufacturer.
Because back in the day, they made them all shapes and sizes.
Yeah,
there
they
were
even had organic shingles.
There were some cheap shingles out there.
Yeah. There's quite a variety. Bad ventilation can cause shingles to wear quicker. Depends on the side of the home. If you have a south slope, they tend to wear quicker.
What if I actually have things growing on my roof? Is that a bad sign?
You see that a lot.
Have you seen those roofs that you see the green, like the moss and stuff? Should that be happening?
They're technically, with the shingles that we put on nowadays, they have kind of a what would you call it, Adam? Like a barrier or whatever, or something. They're treated so that doesn't happen, correct?
Correct, yeah. That's part of the warranty that should avoid that happening.
So it's pretty obvious sometimes if you need a new roof.
What about the roof that has, like, you can see marks of where the water has traveled a lot?
The dark colors on the roof?
Yeah, so it cosmetically does not look pleasing to the eye. Is that anything that's a default of the roof, or it's just...
It's hard to say unless we get up there and take a look at it.
Sure.
But most of the time, what I've seen is just staining. Just main staining of the, and it could be lack. You could be losing the granule in those areas, those heavily worn areas from water.
And I always find them in my gutters. Is that a bad sign?
Yeah, well,
my gutters are full of the little granules.
It's normal, but if you have a lot, then it could be an actual shingle defect.
How does it work with the insurance companies? Because can that be a nightmare, or how do you guys handle it with the insurance companies?
Can you help me? Can you help me with that part?
Absolutely, yep. So we offer free property inspection. We'll come out, take a look at not only the roof, but your full house. Look at your roof, siding, gutters, downspouts, wraps, windows, everything around the exterior of the house, and let you know what type of damage, if you have any, on there. A lot of times up on the roof, you can't always see the damage from the ground, so it's going to be tough for a homeowner to be able to just know if they have damage, so they can give us a call. Again, it's a free property inspection, and we'll let you know what type of damage you have. If you do, we'll walk you through the process with your insurance adjuster. We'll come out, meet with them, go over everything with them, and the hardest decision for the homeowner is just what color shingle to put on the roof.
That would be a tough choice.
What color is yours, black?
Well, of course.
Or charcoal?
I would call it black.
Black.
Yeah. That's a good look. I like that. Again, you guys are online, too. Heartland Roofing and Siding.com?
Correct, yep.
Okay. Again, you guys do roofing, you do windows, you do siding, you'll do the gutters. Rumor has it every once in a while you guys will even know somebody that can build a deck for me.
Yep, absolutely.
I've heard that. You do a little everything.
Little everything, yep.
Well, there you go. Adam Olson, Jesse Simpson. Always a pleasure having you in here.
Thanks for having me.
Always is.
Coming.
Let's do this. We'll take a break, Penny. We'll come back. We'll get other things to talk about, all right? It's Moving Iowa, News Radio 1040, WHO.
With Bright Health, you get health insurance that saves you hundreds. You can throw a barbecue with those savings. Heck, with those savings, you can throw a luau.